Welcome along, guys. Here we are in Los Naranjos, top of the arches. Good line of restaurants now and bars along this calle, which is road in Spanish. I'm going to be doing a little bit of exploring today locally, and we'll go down into Los Alcázares, and then we're going to go drop down, have an update on the boardwalk, drop into Santiago, just do a little bit of a local cruise in mi casa dos, in my second house or home, apartamento. You know what I'm saying, because weather's a bit of a mixed bag today. It has been raining this morning, as you can probably see. The ground is still a bit damp, but temperatures are about 15-16 degrees. That's not bad for winter in Spain, is it? And you've always got the sun. So without further ado, we will carry on. Espera, wait. See how quick these are. A lot of traffic. Oh, there you go, and we're off. These are the crossings you're only allowed to ride your bike across. The standard crossing without electronic assistance, as they say. You have to get off your bike and push across. Because if the federales get you, you're going downtown. And we'll do it the legal way on these crossings. Excuse me. What the hell is that? It's like a motorbike with fairing, and it sounds like one. Come on, Putt. Blessed, it's an old biddy driving it and all. Sunday drivers, no. Oh, the race is on. Man, bike versus car, and the bike always wins. Basically, what I'm trying to find is a local BMX pump track in LA. I'm just weaving my way through the streets, and according to the map, it shouldn't be far away. So we'll wait and see. Not what I was expecting. Different. Looks like there's two lines that join up. So we'll have a play. See what happens. Oh, it's quite nice and rollable. Try this tight 90 hairpin bend. Oh, I just can't quite get. Perhaps I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Let's do a turn around. Try it this way. See how this goes. Try the no pedals policy. Oh, I'm going to have to pedal. We'll try the other middle direction. Oh, that's better. Not sure if you can see, but they've had new lampposts all fitted along the promenade in Los Alcázares. So the old style lantern has gone, and they've replaced them with these modern looking things. Can't quite work out though why there's two on some and one on others. Go figure. This Chiringuito called Spinosa. Chiringuito is beach bar basically. Is at the opposite end of the Arches, which is on our road, Calle. The sun keeps making brief little appearances. That's how those builds are going at Nueva Rivera. Coming on slowly. This is the opposite end of the boardwalk where they had the, or promenade where they had the fire about 8 months ago. So we'll see what progress has or hasn't been made. So that's how it used to look. As you can see, no intrada. A couple of people have just gone down the boardwalk, so it'd be rude not to go and have a look, wouldn't it? Yes, I think so. Here's all the burnt bits that remain. When I was here last time, all the reeds had grown through the actual fence gaps. So obviously this, the reason for the raised boardwalk is obviously it's a floodplain. You can see water running down here underneath. I'm guessing this will be quite some time before it's sort of rebuilt, I'm guessing. When it's dry, people do tend to come along, but it's no, still solid-ish. Let's go that way, have a look what's going on down there. Then people haven't come back yet. Okay, blimey Charlie. Let's have a look. Health and safety. Oh! Take your life in your hands when you come down here, I think. Yeah, like I say, all these reeds have grown across last time I was here. All those people have still kept going by the look of things. Unless they're stopping at Camp Marminor. There they are. Let's go and have a look, see how far we can get. Okay, I'm going to try and get through to buy Nikita, sorry. Oh God, that's bouncy. Okay, let's go here. Trying to balance a bike and myself on small boards. Oh, I'm so badass, mother beep. Oh my God, now I can't go any further. No, that is the end of the world as we know it. God, look how much, let's put my bike down a sec. You can see how much rain they've had. There's the end of the old San Javier airport. Okay, we ain't going any further because just past the end of that boardwalk, it's just mud. A lot of. Come on then, let's go back. Heading into Santiago now. Let's go. Every now and again, when I'm home, I get what I call it. It's medical condition, Spain brain, because I'm used to going this way on the right hand side. So when I'm home, I should be on this side, but my mind drifts off. So this way in Spain with your brain, that way at home alone. There's Santiago in the distance, and I'm riding into a right headwind. So coming back this way should be assisted by Ventosa, which is windy. Skies are clearing now, guys. Looking like a good day. So here we are, Santiago de la Ribera, or de la Bushy. What's it place in America? Busch Gardens, that's the badger. So we are going to find, there's a pump track allegedly around here somewhere, so I'm going to go and find that. And with the channel, you probably noticed the name has changed from Lee TMTB to Leeway. Just changing things up a little bit. I'll be changing a lot of things on the channel. I'll still be doing my vlogs, EUCs and mountain biking, etc. in this country and in the UK. But it's a case of, I don't like things to go stale. And I know what you're thinking, that's what so-and-so said. But I'm going to cut down on all that, and Skills McGills, that's all going. We're going to have some new intros, bits and pieces like that. Just keep it simple, keep the editing simple as well. And I'm going to aim to do a vlog a month. Sometimes there might be 2, 3, I'll just stagger them over time. But I'm aiming to do a vlog a month, because that's the way the channel's going. It might change, it might not. So let's go and find this local pump track. See if it's anything like the one in LA that we just went to. See ya! Where I was just standing, according to the map, I should be right by it. Oh wow. is pretty funky. Let's have a look at this then. This is a start track here. Let's have a play then. Let's go. Oh. Oh, this is so cool. So much fun. So much fun. Oh, too old for this. Good fun though, just pump. This is much better than the one in LA. Look at the freaking oranges. Hundreds of them. Naranjas as far as the eye can see. Amazing. Es muy ocupado en Santiago y Lopagan. It's very busy in Santiago and Lopagan. Oh yeah. I reckon these cycle lanes will be good for roller skating on. I'll have to stick my skates on and get down here. Try it out. Just like a cycling boulevard. Absolutely gorgeous. Paradiso. Just now down by San Pedro del Pinatar, by the Molinos. Okay. Proper. Oh, it stinks. Blimey, Charlie. I've forgotten about the smell. Ugh. The views are gorgeous, but the stink, holy moly guacamole. These are the mud baths that people smear themselves with. Lodo. Baths of mud, or mud baths. There you go. And people basically go along here, they have like a pot and they go into the water and they scoop up all the shit off the bottom of everybody else's shit and smear it over themselves and let the sun bake themselves. All these jetties. And they just go down. I'm not sure if I can hold the camera still or try and zoom in, but you see those salt hills in the background? Those are the natural salt lakes here, where they... It's not table salt, I think it's just what they use for defrosting and degritting the roads. Yeah, there you go. Looking inland. And then obviously, in the very, very distance is La Manga Strip. And obviously the Mar Menor. This promenade eventually goes to the end where all the sand dunes are, and you've got the Med. So we're going to go back inland and go right, and then pick up the Med from the other side. Special delivery for Leeway, sign here. As promised, guys, I always deliver, just like the postman. Let's go and dip my toes in the Med. You ready? A one and a two. There you go. Mediterranean. In the distance is where La Manga Strip joins this way that I was on about. I'm glad I decided to come down this way on the beach, because if I'd have gone that way, I'd have had a bit of a wet foot syndrome, not a wet toes. Oh, I know what I can do while I'm here. Bear with me. What do you reckon? How cool is that? Leeway on my bike on the Med. Some buskers in the sand dunes playing their recorders. Leeway means freedom of movement. There you go. Not politically, but just freedom of movement. I like that. How cool is that? Gorgeous day. It said 100% chance of rain, but I don't know what weather. That's probably the BBC weather forecaster. I had to move my bike back just because so you can see where the waves have just come up to. We'll draw a line in the sand like that, and we'll say where it goes. These are some big mothers coming in now. Let's see how we do. Come on. No. Look at these, the panned pipes in the background. It's like lift music. Oh, stick it in. Sticky, sticky. What's brown and sticky? That. It's not a Christmas cracker joke either. So in the distance we've got Cabo Roig, Los Palmeras. Here we go. See where this baby goes. No, denied. All the way around to, in the very, very distance, Torrevieja. This is my happy place. This is happy bike. Be very happy if I had my EUC here, but until our residency or whatever we do comes to fruition, then I'm not leaving a battery operated device unattended, just in case. Dusk same. Anyway, let's carry on a little bit more that way. This was going to be the alternative way down to the Med, but as you can see, we have a sand cliff and a little Rio running down it, so there's some nice boardwalk promenades along here to ride along. Here we go. These are the nice little boardwalks I was on about. Vegetation's quite sparse at this time of year. Nice though. Still nice and warm. I did put an extra layer on, thinking I'd be a bit cool, but once you get pedalling, it's all good. Now, we should pick up a promenade down here and then go along, have a little look, and then head along to San Pedro del Pinatar very shortly. But this infrastructure is second to none. We'll go and see if all of the seaweed's been washed up as well. It's always along here is where you get all the seaweed washed up. It doesn't look like it has. This has all been washed away. Very choppy there. Riding along the promenade just, and I thought I'll go and have a look at that abandoned beach bar that's had the pool and clubhouse and everything. And this is all that's left of it. They've obviously flattened it, because this is a prime building location right next to the sand dunes and the Med. So I'll drop a link in the description below for where I flew my drone up and over. That was only October. And where are we now? Winter. I don't say the date because my vlogs might not come out in order, you see, when I put them online. So yeah, I'll put a link in the description below to have a look at this, what it was not so long ago. Wow, Scary how things change, but for the better, I'm guessing. Just come to the end of the boardwalk, still right by the Med. This is Seco Rio, dry river. Okay, let's head up arriba. This always reminds me of the videos I watch with Marty Batch. I don't know what he calls himself, EUC Army or something like that. And he's always going alongside the dry or slightly wet riverbeds. This is why I'd love an EUC in this country. Oh, it's so good. So I'm going to head up here and head back, and we'll go down to San Pedro del Pinatar. Have a look around the marina. Duck! Oh my lord. Okay, we continue. We are now at the marina, or Nautica as they call it, in San Pedro del Pinatar. Have a little look around. Some big FO boats here. Oh, a few for sale as well by the look of it. Last time I was here there was a boat show trying to sell off stuff, jet skis, you name it. Oh, you could actually drive down here. The sun's gone behind the clouds now. God damn it. This is where a good friend of mine, Rich, got attacked by a mozzie storm. Bless him. He had a face like an allergic reaction. Sometimes you can see the fish, but not today. No hoy. A couple of restaurants open. People having a later lunch. I wonder what it's like being on a boat, sleeping. Because you've got the ocean motion, haven't you? Oh, peepo. There's an escape vessel. Very nice though. In the height of summer, this is chaos. Absolutely chaos. Very peaceful though. Let's head out. Oh, let's have a look at some boat prices. Oh, we won't tell you, will it? What do they always say? If you have to ask the price, you shouldn't be worried. Or should be worried. Okay, we are heading out of the marina now. I'd completely forgotten about this boardwalk that takes you all the way down to the sea. So let's go and have a look. Bit of a trip down memory lane for me. I've never done this the once, I think. No, twice. Normally in the summer these are all just dried out. Oh, oh yeah, we can see the Med. Doctor and the Meds. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah. Been thinking about getting a full suspension 29er bike acoustic for home. I like to change my bikes. Oh. Here we go. Got to ride back this way shortly, but I wanted to have a little trip down to the playa. Wow, how cool is that? Ah, muy tranquila. Very tranquil. You can hear the waves lapping under the boardwalk. Trouble is, over the other side of the road is for cyclists, and it's dedicated cycle lane. This is the pedestrian walkway. But there was more pedestrians in the cycle lane than there was on this elevated platform when I was heading down to the marina. But this is quite nice. and there's a load of flamingos up in the next lake, so we'll go up and have a look at that very shortly. There you go, a lake full of flamingos. I can't speak Flamingonese. Wow, how cool is that? Flamingos as far as the eye can see. I feel like I'm in downtown Florida. Wow. Cool. Time for a cup of coffee. Café con leche para mí. Just heading back now along the marina wall. Very nice. I'm looking for somewhere to just get a cup of coffee. Everywhere seems to be really busy, but I don't want to leave my bike outside. Right then guys, end of the ride on the old 29er Wolf bike. Oh, hope you've enjoyed today's vlog. There will be more content to follow, and from a very sunny Mar Menor in Spain, and very warm as well, I bid you till next time, hasta la próxima, ciao. Have a little quick stop off at Mar Menor Carts on the way back.